Hi, and welcome back to the DPAF. And I wanted to ask the question of whether Novak Djokovic poses a threat to other countries. I wanted to react to the news that he's going to be deported from Australia, not on the grounds of health, but on the grounds that he might pose a threat to, the stability of society, that people in Australia might be encouraged not to take the vaccine just because of his mere presence at the tennis tournament down there. And, it's all about politics, obviously, this case. But if he's a threat to stability in Australia, is he or is he not a threat to stability in other countries? I mean, he flew into Melbourne about a week or so ago from Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. There was no indication that he was a threat to their society. I don't know where else he's been over the past year. Perhaps he's been in Serbia, where he's from. Has he caused any civil unrest over in Serbia? And as far as I'm aware, he played the tennis tournaments in the Grand Slam circuit last year. He was in Britain playing at Wimbledon. He was in France at the French Open. He was in Australia again last January. And, did he cause any civil unrest there last year? And if not, if there's no notion that he's caused civil unrest anywhere before, why is he a threat to civil society now in Australia? And if he's not a threat in other countries, why is it just Australia that he is? And I think these are going to be difficult questions to answer. I think this is all just total politics. He could have been prevented from getting on the plane in Dubai in the first place. But this is an example of weaponizing the law against an individual for political purposes. It's not equal justice. There must be other people in Australia that are unvaccinated, that are not being deported. Also, this notion that he might cause people not to take the vaccine. I mean, what if he dies from the coronavirus while he's playing the tennis tournament at the Australian Open? Being unvaccinated, might not that encourage other people to rush out and get the vaccine? If they say, wow, he's just died at the tennis tournament from the coronavirus, having not been vaccinated, I better go and do the opposite of him. So why is that position not considered? I think this is a total smokescreen. I think it's total fraud, like all these things. But an interesting question to ask, obviously, if he's a threat to civil order in Australia, which other countries in the world, including ours in Great Britain, may he or may he not be a threat to public order? And also, maybe it's just Australia. Maybe Australia are just such a timid country of people, is a threat to social or civil stability there, but nowhere else in the world would he be a similar threat. So I hope these questions provide food for thought. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll talk to you soon.